continuing with the discussion of attitudes, I am now going to talk about something that we get from researcher Daryl Bem, self-perception theory. This has to do with where our attitudes come from and the relationship between attitudes and behavior. Now, previously we had talked about our attitudes shaping our behavior, essentially, but now we're going to go in the other direction, and we're going to talk about our behavior informing our attitudes. And sometimes students will kind of make faces when I teach in person. They're like, "But that can't be right. That's not the right order." But according to Bem, sometimes, or many times, we observe our own behavior to get ideas about what our attitudes are. People infer or perceive their attitudes about various topics by observing their own behaviors. So to give you an example, one time I was in charge of bringing snacks and refreshments to a faculty meeting. And, I went out and I spent this money that we had to spend, and I brought it in. I'm like, all right, I hope I picked out some good snacks. And one of my fellow faculty, they looked and they said, "Wow, you must really like mango." And I was like, "Huh? Oh, I don't know. I guess so. I don't know." And she pointed out that I got mango flavored sparkling water, something else mango flavored. I think it was probably one of the sweet treats was it. And basically they were like 3 things in the assortment that had mango flavoring in there. And I was just kind of like, I never really thought about that. And I'm like, well, yeah, I do like mango. Mango's a great flavor. So it was that moment like, I hadn't really thought about it. But my behavior, the fact that I picked out all the things with mango flavoring, it informed me and said, oh yeah, I guess I do like mango. The example that the book uses, if somebody says, oh, hey, you must really like some people with a certain hair color. And you might say, oh, no, I never thought about it. And then they'll point out, well, yeah, you dated a lot of redheads, you dated a lot of blondes. And then you look back, you're like, oh, hey, maybe I do have a preference. Somebody one time pointed out that I had dated a lot of people with similar looks, and I was like, no, I don't have a type. And then I looked and I'm like, oh, maybe I do. All right, so sometimes, according to self-perception theory, sometimes your actual behaviors can inform your attitudes. All right, now, next video is going to be about sort of a big topic, this potentially confusing topic, something called cognitive dissonance.